says going live. We're live. Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Hey, this is Lori. Hi, and this is
Lilac.
and hi. I didn't know I was going live, so surprise. Anyway, so I thought this was gonna be a video. I was cool with that because anyway, we're doing hair for Lilac. Don't look at my hair. I'm not gonna do that yet. Anyway, we did a deep conditioner. We were trying to figure out how Lilac can go through the smaller bottle, which is half the size of shampoo and conditioner, in 2 weeks. And we come to find out that really she shouldn't be washing her hair. So she was over shampooing it. Her hair was dried out. It dried out so much she didn't comb her hair right, and because she didn't comb her hair right, her hair would be tangled and she couldn't do anything. She would have to put it in ponytails or do the headband, and she would have so many flyaways, it was ridiculous. So today she got deep conditioned. So we actually saw and found out how she's washing her hair, and we gave her pointers. Yes?
Yes.
Of how to, sit up please. We gave her pointers of how to wash her hair better if she does wash her hair, and how she needs to condition it. And I told her, just like everybody else would know,
Pardon me?
you should run out of your conditioner first before you run out of your shampoo. And if a lot of people, you guys know, you always buy 1 bottle of shampoo and 2 bottles of conditioner, because you always run out of your conditioner first. Because the whole point of your conditioner is to keep your hair soft, especially your ends that are always dead. Keep your hair soft. So she was through a deep conditioner, and we let it sit for about an hour. We are, just to let you know, we use Suave. I've always used Suave for my kids' hairs because it doesn't have that bad of stuff that pulls out. So today we're using Suave conditioner, and this is the strawberry smelling one. Ooh, strawberry. And then I mix it in with usually the blue oil, but I also love this is the Blue Magic hair and scalp conditioner. It's the minty one, so we mix that in with the conditioner. You put conditioner in first, then you run this and you put some of the oil into the hair. This allows, while the conditioner is drying, it allows the oil to adhere to the hair so it doesn't get that crispy feel. You get that nice shine and you get the softness of the hair. And then we also are using the Garnier Fructose. It's the Sleek and Shine, and that's to help prevent the flyaways. So today Michael asked me to be on here for an hour. I thought it was just a video for an hour to do French braids, to do some corn rolls in her hair for an hour. And I was like, whoa. He asked me how many it would take to do an hour. So really, it's just how long I want my hands to be like that, because I was hoping to do my hair today, but that's okay. So we're going to do her hair. So right now, after the conditioner, as you can see, her hair is, after the conditioner, she has no flyaway. She's been playing for about an hour with the toys, and it looks great. Turn around. It looks like it was a little bit more separate, and as it dries, it gets fuller. It has this fullness to it. Turn around, please. So she is in need of a haircut, but we're not doing that today. And I'll show you how to do the haircut later. And she is full Native American, and a lot of people would put it as her hairstyle is half black and half white. So, and that's the kind of hair that she has. So she has really nice curly hair. Because her hair is longer, it turns into this wave. She wanted to, a long time ago, wanted to straighten out the hair, so it'd be just as, yes, it's going to be a little bit race. I know I might hear a lot, but it doesn't matter. But she wanted her hair, she was crying to have her hair just as straight as the blonde, blue-eyed girls at her school. And we allowed her just to know how it felt to be like that, so she would feel like that, and she wasn't able to play as much or anything like that. And the funny thing is, the next day, the girls' moms actually came up to me and spoke to me and said that they wanted their hair like lilac. And she was able to hear that, and I was laughing so hard because I told the moms the opposite of how it was, and I said that's how it's going to be growing up. But she actually can straighten her hair out, and it's fine. I don't really approve that because her hair is still growing, her scalp is still growing, her head is going to get bigger, as well as her hair, and she can cut it or whatever. But she needs to just know that later on in the future, if she wants to do her hair like that, how to straighten it out without damaging it and breaking it, because heat will break it. So I guess I'm going to, now it's just about dry. There's just, you can feel the conditioner is just a tad wet still in there, and that's fine. So I'm just going to brush it out. You're going to see her wince. She's a little tender-headed. I'm not brushing it out to the ends yet. I want to get all the tangles 2/3 down the head. And I am using a brush with a little giveaway, and that adds the shine to it. And if you guys don't understand the flyaway, it's all the small little baby hairs that are up here. That's what we consider as the flyaway. So I'm going to brush it. Okay, if you turn around, Lilac, so they can see what I'm doing. Are you on? Can you see?
Yeah.
And I am running the brush as close as I can to the scalp.
Sorry.
Now, when you shampoo the hair, you don't want to scratch. You hear people say, okay, shampoo the hair, lather, and scratch it up. You don't want to do that. Shampoo is designed to take out the dirt and the excess oil. When you, in the shower, you brush your hair while you're shampooing or comb out your hair while you're shampooing, that allows your scalp to work through. You're not trying to cause your scalp to have scars or tears, so the soap goes into it. So you really just want to lather it up, like I was telling her, lather it up. Don't scratch in it. Lather it up, and just on the top, and do the part of your kitchen, we call the kitchen the back of the neck, and you just want to rinse it out. Now, if you have a perm, you need
It's a
to...
family reality show, so this is an awesome video.
Awesome. So again, as you see, I'm brushing the hair, and it's changing. Her little curls are changing. And it's getting more thicker. Turn around, please. You see it's getting thicker. You see right here how thick it is. And now, I'm going to go further in, and I'm going to just do the ends.
So the homestead journey says you can do my hair next.
I would be glad to do anyone's hair. Absolutely. I had 4 kids almost every year.
That sounds
And-
kind of bad. You have 4 kids and
and all at the same time, so it was good. So now you see, you just comb the ends. And again with the brush. So now you can actually go all the way down and it doesn't hurt. So again, you want to brush a few times at the top. And then you want to come back after a few times. It's nice and soft. You want to come back and then take it from the 2/3 down and brush it. If the child's hair is short, as short as mine, you also want to do that a few times, just a little bit. You can use a smaller comb and do it a few times, 2/3 of the hair, and then at the end, go back and do the end. You'll have a less tender-headed child. And then you go back and you just do the ends. And it's also good for her that she can do it herself. And then you can go all the way down. And look, her face, she's not wincing. Yay! So what I'm going to do is, what helps for the child is you get these clips. If you have a 99-cent store, a Dollar Tree store, even a beauty supply store. I got these at Sally Beauty Supply. They sell them for less than $1. If it's during right now, it's back to school, they might sell them for $1.50. You get a pack of 6 to 9 in here. And this is great for the child because then they can go like this. Flip it around in a circle. Turn to the side to the...
Touch.
Yep. And then they can actually do it themselves and brush their hair. And what I'll do is do it one more time. Is there comments or questions?
No. Not yet. Oh, there was one comment. Renee Butler said, I had to do that for years to my son's hair and then cornrow them. LOL, I'm glad it's all over and they are grown.
Right? Yes, my son, he's now 23, 6'3" or 6'4", I forgot because he just keeps growing.
Yep, he's about 7 foot tall.
Yeah, and he had long hair as well, and his was brown and blonde. It was gorgeous, beautiful, that beautiful blonde brown hair, because he's half white, half black, and so he had these huge curls, and he would just grow. His hair when he was a kid would just grow out, and it was just gorgeous, beautiful. And once a week we would do a deep clean. I don't suggest doing deep cleans with the conditioner every day, but once a week is great. On a weekend. It's all good. And then, so sometimes you feel like you're doing her hair and the ends are just really tough. You see, it's like that. It's really, really tough. Some people would say, cut it. I don't necessarily say cut it. If anything, I would tell you to go ahead and take your blue oil, your coconut oil, your green head and scalp oil, and I say just take a little bit. I have nails, so I just use the back of my nails. So take a little bit, I rub it in my palms, and then I palm it. And then brush it. And again, if it's not getting as much as you want, again, I say do not cut it unless you really want to cut hair. And that'll be a whole nother weekend because she does need to have her hair cut a little bit. But then I will take the oil again on the back of my fingers, and then I will just apply it. A vigorous amount, but not too much. I'm not trying to make my hands all oily. and then just twist it around just to make sure every hair has some of that oil. And then I'm going to take my smaller comb. I have quite a different combs. She's having some difficulty combing the back of her kitchen, combing the back of her neck, and because she's having difficulty with that, I'm going to purchase her, she lost her brush, so I'm going to purchase her a pick. So that should help out with the back of her neck, to at least get the big tangles out. Because we want to teach her how to do her hair.
I really don't know how to do braids. It's ponytails. I don't know how to do braids.
Okay, so, what was that, Lilac? We can't hear.
I only know how to do braids and ponytails. I don't know how to do buns yet.
She knows how to do braids and ponytails in her Barbies. So,
Hey, in case nobody knew, Michael Warax in the chat, that's actually me. You guys don't have to subscribe to my channel or anything like that, but if I have not subscribed to your channel, please let me know in the comments, and I will be glad to do so to show extra support.
that was Michael. Say hey. So, and then, turn your head towards me, please. Not your body, just your head, but that's okay. So, we have it right here. It's still a little tight. I am going to finish up by adding a little bit of the Granier fructose, the Sleek and Shine. You can use any Sleek and Shine. I really like this Sleek and Shine for her hair. You can use the one that has the oils in it, or whichever, the one if you like to smell different. However, but a Sleek and Shine is really, really great, not just for heat, but also just for everyday use. So Sleek and Shine is great. Again, this is deep cleaning. We do like once a week, so that throughout the week she can style her hair however. So I'm just going to do just like at the tip of my pinky, just that much. Turn your head, please. I'm putting it on my fingertips. Turn, turn. There we go. You can look at the couch for me, please. More. There you go. So I'm just doing it on the fingertips, and I'm putting it in, starting from the root, and pulling it down. Scoot over. Scoot over. Scoot over. There you go. Thank you. And usually the Sleek and Shine actually works and activates with heat and or brushing. So brushing or combing. And of course, the more times that a child puts their hands in their hair, because girls do, it's much better. And you have to remember, if you cut the hair, anytime you cut the hair, the end is really, it's a little thicker than when it was prior to, because you cut it. So you will have that little give and take at the end. Turn your head towards the couch, please. So we always like pointers. I had 3 girls and a boy, and now I have another girl. So I always like pointers. I actually received more pointers from men than I did with women. You wouldn't believe how many single men are out there that actually had to deal with their own hair. Like Michael, he did his baby's hair for quite some time. So he had a lot of good pointers. He also did a lot of no-nos.
Well, I'm not used to doing girls' hair. I'm sorry.
So I'm going to do a loose braid. Turn towards the couch. I'm doing a loose braid just to put this up somewhere.
French braid.
No, loose braid. This is going to help me keep the hair in. Turn your head, please. Now I'm going to put it in a circle. It's going to be loose. And then tie it off. This is going to allow the hair to stay in, so I won't have flyaways when I'm dealing with this one. So again, I'm taking the oil on the back because I have nails and the oil just gathers up underneath the nail. I just take it in and I scrape it. Just like cooking, you have to prep the hair. Take a little bit of the shine. Oh. And again, I thought this was going to be on video. Any questions out there?
Not yet. No, she wanted to know if we ever did a follow-up video on the unboxing.
Oh.
I'm going to address that real quick. No, we didn't do a follow-up. We had one person actually vote. Everybody else was just saying that the clothes looked great and things like that. But we only had really one person vote on one outfit. So what we ended up doing was just keeping the whole box so that she could have all of those clothes. Because they all looked, we thought that they all looked really good on her. So we just went ahead and kept all of them.
I like all of them except the sweatpants.
Say it loud, they can't hear you.
I like all of them except the sweatpants, but I want to keep the shirt.
So again, look at the couch. So again, I'm doing the braid, a loose braid. We're gonna pull it from that one. I should have brought more. Okay, now look over here. So if we left her hair out, and was doing this at nighttime, we wouldn't use these. We would actually use rubber bands. And I'll show you here. Oh, you do have these rubber bands. We'd actually use rubber bands, and I'll show you on one of them. So at nighttime. Because you know how it is with kids. Depending upon the day, she may wake up late, she may wake up early, or she may wake up perfectly on time. Let's just say she's waking up late. So, because that's what normally happens. In regards to the product, you might think I use a lot of product. I guess I do. I've been using these kind of products for years. For over 20 years, I've been using Suave, especially when it wasn't so hot and it was like 99 cents. I was excited about that. I was like, that's okay. People can be hating Suave. I use Suave. I'm a black person. I use Suave. It does not, you should feel her hair. You can feel my hair. My hair looks like a rat's nest because
Ray says braiding is hard to do.
Braiding is hard to do? My hair might look like a hot mess, but it's very soft. Absolutely soft. Turn your head towards the camera. I would say braiding is hard to do. Yeah. It can be. I taught my son to braid their own hair on Barbie doll hair. On dogs, on pets, on whatever. Piece of paper. Do it on a piece of paper. You can use it for like Christmas, on the Christmas tree.
Can you braid it on a tree?
The best thing about braiding right now and what the style is for braiding right now is the last one, because you can see it, is that it doesn't have to be a neat braid. What you find in all of the magazines is that braiding can be a little loose and have a little bit of the hair coming out, and it's totally cute.
And
So,
tell them how you learned how to do hair.
have I learned how to do hair?
Yeah, you watched a certain movie, is what you told me.
No. What movie?
Good hair?
No. Okay. No, I knew how to do hair before that. What are you talking about?
Oh, never mind.
Good hair. Good hair just
That movie,
came
Good
out.
Hair.
He's talking about a movie called Good Hair, and with why can I think of that comedian? I love him. Chris Rock. Chris Rock. And that's a great movie to watch. The industry, the hair industry. The hair industry is a $1 billion company.
I want to
Awesome.
watch it.
So I'm being a little bit more attentive to her flyaways. I should have done this side as well. Her little baby hairs that you would see people put a whole bunch of oil and then scalp it with some sheen to keep it straight, or the rock hard hairspray to keep it down and straight on the hair and just let it look like that, and then later you peel it up. I never liked that look. Never liked it. Some people do. I just don't like that look at all. But that's one thing, is the hair is to everyone's. It's however you want your hair. Whatever you think looks nice and chic and awesome. Okay, so on this one, I'm going to show you with the rubber band.
Okay, Cooking with a Little Spice wants to know, my son wants dreads. Any advice on how much to pay somebody to do it?
Your son wants dreads. Take a ruler and tell me how long his hair is for dreads. It's all about the length. Just like if you go to a beauty shop, it's all about the length. Also, it's all about how well that person can do dreads. So, okay, now I'm taking the rubber band. If you turn and look, it's halfway up on one side and halfway underneath on another. And I'm twisting it and doing the same thing. Halfway is underneath, halfway is up, twisting it, doing the same thing. This is going to keep her hair in. Also make a cute little nice curl. So that's what you do at night. If you want to, you can wrap it so that it keeps the hair in. That's great as well. So that's something you would do. Yes, it looks hokey. If you want to keep it during the daytime, use a black rubber band and not a lime green one. But for camera's sake, I just wanted to show you that. It could cost, for dreads, there's several different kinds of dreads. So if you go online and he's picked the one out that he wants, it depends on that as well. It could take roughly about 2 to 4 hours depending on the person, and it could cost roughly $80 to $175 depending upon what he really wants.
How do you do it at home?
The dreads, you can do it at home. You can do it the clean way, or you could do it the ratty way.
She said it's nice afro length.
It's a nice afro length, so we're saying roughly about 1.5 inches around or 1 inch around. And who is it?
Cooking with a Little Spice.
Hi, Cooking with Little Spice. What did she say?
She said, this is all she said, it's a nice afro length.
It's a nice afro length, so roughly about maybe $85 to $95. And that would be for the whole head. And you're speaking of dreads as in the kinky for the dreads, so they're like poking out just a little bit. Is that what she's saying?
I don't know. I have to wait for her to answer. You have to
Okay.
10 minutes to respond.
Oh, gotcha.
There's a little bit of
Okay.
lag time,
So
so
that-
anything you say, it takes roughly about 10 to 30 seconds for somebody to respond.
Oh, that makes sense. So here we go. So she will go to sleep like this, and then she will wake up. And I pray to God that she wakes up early. So if she wakes up early, you have to take it all out. Even if she wakes up late, you take it all out. And you really want me to do French braids? And then she looks like this. Turn your head to the couch. And it looks something like this. So then we're just going to take it out. You really want me to do French braids?
Yeah.
So I'm going to do some French braids. From the beginning of her head to the back.
Oh, he's cooking with a little spice says maybe 2 to 3 inches around, and he's half black, so it's kinky.
So it'll be kinky.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 to 3 inches around.
Made of cookie rings.
I bet you someone's going to tell you 150. But it should, if it's 2 to 3 inches, it's roughly about 100 to more. And I have a feeling someone's going to tell you 150. If they tell you 85, I would take it. I would take it. And hopefully that's what he's looking for and that's what he likes.
I want you to say this. Hey, Kevin, Michael can't go outside right now.
Kevin, Michael can't go outside right now. Is that what you're saying? Sorry. You need to go outside?
No, the soccer kids from across the street,
Oh,
they want me to go outside.
he can't go outside right now.
I'm trying to watch the chat.
He's got to watch the chat. I'm sorry, Kevin. Okay, look at the camera. Let's come back just a little bit. So basically,
So you said my youngest wants dreads too.
dreads.
What can you tell them if somebody wants to do dreads at home, so they don't have to pay a beautician to do it? Is there a way to do it by yourself that is somewhat inexpensive, or that's less expensive than going to a beautician?
That's a great question. Yes, you can do it by yourself at home. Absolutely. If you think that you can't braid hair, I know you can do dreads. I would say start watching as many YouTube videos as possible to watch.
Bye, Renee.
Bye, Renee. I would say definitely watch the YouTube videos, and it doesn't hurt to try. Because when you do it once, then you'll see where you could do better, and one day you'll have it the best. He'll always come back and want you to do it. So you could do it at home.
Oh my gosh. Cooking with a Little Spice said, someone quoted me over $175 to $300.
Woo!
That's way too much.
Woo! Someone needs to have, they're needing something. That's way too much. Way too much. Because his hair is not straight, black kinky.
My Four Happy Faces says there's many ways to start your dreadlock journey.
Yes. It is a journey. I like that. Who said that?
My Four Happy Faces.
My Four Happy Faces. It is a journey, isn't it? Woo. I think all kind of hair, it's a journey. But dreads is definitely a journey because dreads can change. They'll look one way and then a week later, depending upon how you take care of it and how you keep it up and maintain it, it looks a completely different way. It is a journey. Definitely.
And don't forget, I can't watch live streams on the weekday because I have to go to school tomorrow.
What?
Mike, do you do live streams?
Look down, please.
My Four Happy Faces says she's almost 3 months into her dreadlock journey.
Oh.
And Cooking with Little Spice says that's what I thought about it being too expensive.
But you can do it yourself.
And I'm pretty sure this is a Tia talking when she says, watch some videos, it's not that hard to do dreadlocks.
Correct. Absolutely. It is not that hard. You can totally do it yourself. And then save that money for something else.
Okay, how long does it take to do dreadlocks? Let's just say, just to do one dreadlock, how long would that take, would you say?
Not that long. It does not take that long to do dreads. To do one dreadlock,
Yeah.
I would say roughly about a couple minutes. Starting your first one. Okay, so your first one, you're going to be scared. You're like, oh, I don't want to mess it up. You got to plunge in.
Part of her hair is down. Can you show the start of a dreadlock?
No.
No?
No.
That would mess it up too bad?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. I'm sorry.
Michael wants me to go all the way out. I'm not changing.
Okay. No, just this video is just gonna be you French braiding Lilac's hair.
He wants me to French braid, so
I want to learn how to French braid.
So you opened up a section for the.
so I split the hair in half because he wanted an hour's worth of me French braiding hair. I don't know why. So he wants.
Thanks.
You're welcome,
So
Michael.
you can show people how to braid.
Okay, I will do that. Stop moving, please. I'm parting your hair.
There might be some type of style or something they've never seen before, or you know,
No.
show them. And
Now, if you have an old school Webster dictionary, they had a picture of French braiding in there, and that's what inspired me when I was like 4 or 5 or something like that.
because she's a nerd and reads the dictionary.
Because I'm not a nerd. My mama made us all read the dictionary. Not a nerd. My mom made us read it. I'm sort of happy about that, but. Okay, so look down for me, please. So I parted the hair in the middle, and then I parted the hair again. So I'm going to start French braiding. Lift it up just a little, just a little, just a little. So to French braid, or to even start a cornrow, this is what I do.
Real quick. Pardon me. Have to adjust.
Do I need to say anything again?
No.
So I parted the hair. This is going to get me about six French braids. I parted the hair in the middle, and then I parted the hair again, and it's about this thick. You could do thinner. I really don't want to do that.
My four happy faces says, I would read the dictionary and my mom didn't make me. We didn't have YouTube growing up.
Right, there's no such thing as YouTube.
What's YouTube?
There was encyclopedia. Do you guys remember encyclopedia? So with me doing the end with the baby hairs and the flyaways, I'm going to take the fructose. I remember there was no such thing as Garnier, and then Garnier came out. They had amazing coupons in the Sunday paper, and I went and bought it. Oh my goodness, and the smell was amazing. So I'm dividing it up like I'm going to regularly braid it. And I'm going to start. And I usually do it twice on the first one, and then I take a little bit. And then I go ahead and braid it. And if you see, I'm trying to do it as slow as possible.
He said, yep, and the Guinness Book of World Records, too.
Yes, yes, the Guinness Book of World Records was my jam.
Right, if you're subbed to War-Patt, if you're not subbed to War-Patt,
Look down a
sub
little
to
bit,
them.
please.
We need 3 more people to reach 200.
Whoop whoop! 3 more people to reach 200.
Thank you, Ray Ray!
Who knows? So if you look, I already have it started right there. And this is me going really slow. Really, really slow. I need you to look down. Look down. There's no ow. Don't move would be great. Look down. I can tell when you're moving. I can tell when you're moving. Have you guys noticed anything? I'm taking a little piece, not even the whole line. Every time I re-grab it, I'm doing it as tight as possible. Not really, not as tight as possible. But I'm doing it tight. Look down, please. Look down. Look down. Okay. Come on now.
Move your head down. That's what she meant, not look down.
No, I meant look down. Because I don't need her to move her neck. I just need her to look down with her. Ooh, it's tangly. She didn't say ow, though. All right.
Yeah, but her face did. Had this look on her face. She was like,
Now, do you see? Is this what you're asking for?
yes.
Is that? Do you like it like that, Michael?
Yeah.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
I gotta please the daddy. So I'm gonna finish up, and I'll show you the end real quick. Now I'm in this slow motion. I can't pick it up no more.
Get a close up. Okay, I'm working on it.
Get a close up, Michael. Of me doing it, or don't look down. Don't look up, please. Don't look up. Look down, please. Look down. There you go.
You have hair on your toes, Daddy.
I know. That's because I'm a man.
Can you see that? Where I'm
Yes.
grabbing it?
Yes.
Okay.
Southern Yankee Homestead Journey said, nice.
Yes. Her hair is clean, too.
Oh, yeah. We just spent like an hour washing it or so.
Yeah.
You got hair on your toes, Daddy.
Yeah, now I can't even
Oh,
pick
there
it
we
up.
go. There we go. I found a good shot right here.
Is that a good shot?
Yeah.
Because she needs to sit up with her back. Her
Sis-
back is curled like it's an onion ring.
Lilac, you look like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Sit up, please.
Sit up, please,
What?
and look down. There we go. Awesome.
What is that?
The Hunchback of Notre Dame? Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. We need to
Disney
let you-
her.
Yeah. Lilac has only
Look
watched
down,
a few
please.
Disney
Look down.
movies.
Look down.
I only watched Moana, Cinderella.
Bye, Entertainment Warehouse. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye.
I don't know. If
Or
I
Entertainers
have-
Warehouse, sorry. I misspoke.
Entertainers Warehouse. What do they
Wait,
do?
no, I didn't watch Cinderella.
This sounds interesting.
That wasn't Cinderella. That was.
Sounds fun.
Yes, I'm next to the door.
Look down, please. Look down, please. I know you want to look outside. Thank you.
And I want to play outside
Well, I'm sorry. That's not going to happen.
because I'm sick.
Because you are sick.
So thick.
Which then, I wonder why I'm doing her hair, because she is sick.
So we don't have to do it
I will be taking medicine.
right after this.
Can you see the comments
I
on
may
it?
have missed it, but how long do you leave her hair braided? We haven't said that yet, but
Oh, yeah, we haven't said that.
we leave her hair.
Depending upon what kind of hair I do. So if I do this, her hair's going to come out. Because within 2 minutes, I'm done with her hair. She scratches. And the reason why is because if you see the lines, can they see the lines?
Yeah.
It's exposed and the air is going to touch it. And it starts tingling and feel like it's itchy. But in fact, it's not. So she'll start scratching on it. And then
That's what you said. About 5 minutes.
These hairs will fly out. So, yeah.
If you do have children and you're doing this to their hair, you tell them
Look down, please.
don't scratch your head.
Look down.
If you feel an itch on
Look
your
down.
head, that you
Look-
should
look
pat
down.
it.
Look down. Thank you. Yeah, you
should pat it instead of actually scratching it, because scratching it will make all these little hairs come out, and then you'll have all these little flyaways everywhere.
So if you do it this way...
But most of the time, we leave it in for somewhere... Oh, no, Tia is napping. That was James. Hi, James.
Look down, please. Look down, please. Okay. We're coming up to the end. So I'm going to grab less hair at the end.
Let me move this around. Hold on.
Yeah, your cigarette. Please relax.
Kickstand.
There
You
you go.
ready?
Yes.
So I'm going to grab less at the end. I need you to look down. There. Okay. So just a little bit.
Do you read the kitchen?
Are you braiding the kitchen, Mom?
No.
Feels like
Of course it does.
Yes, you're grabbing hair. My daughter is 4 years, and in 5 minutes, her hair is full of lint. But I leave it for like 2 weeks because doing her hair is a struggle, and she has long, thick hair. So, Lilac's
Yes.
hair is thick and wavy. I'm not going to say it's curly, but it is definitely wavy. If she doesn't take care of it or wash it like she's supposed to, then it does get really curly. Curly hair is a 4B,
Okay.
if you know what that means.
And if you understand, her hair in 5 minutes has lint also, because she chooses to lay all over the ground, to play all over the ground. So I'm going to do the end real quick with the rubber band. These are the rubber bands. Can you see it?
Yes.
I recommend these. I do not recommend those plastic ones. They do cut hair, and they cut my own fingers. So I don't like those.
Yeah,
But
this says on the package, will not break your hair.
I love these. You'll find a package of these like this at Walmart for 99 cents. I love them to death. They are the best ever.
So she's just putting in the finishing touch on this braid, and then she will move on to the next one.
No, I won't. So right here, I do it because you need to look down. You need to look down, please. Thank you. Can you see it?
Yeah, my 4 Happy Faces says those plastic ones break too easy.
Yeah.
You know what 4B means?
No.
That's what my 4 Happy Faces says. Curly hair. It's a 4B, if you know what that means.
Oh, it's.
don't
I
get
do.
it.
Okay, I'll tell you later, Michael.
Okay.
So, and then right here at the end of the kitchen, I put another rubber band. Oh, it broke. Michael.
Those
How
been on
long?
there for a while.
How long have these been on here for?
A long while.
Yeah, they're going to break. They're all going to break.
Can we open this up?
Yes, please.
It broke!
They're all broken. They're all frayed.
Right.
Wow. Okay. Oh yeah, much better. Okay, it's back again.
A bunch of them.
The reason why I do the rubber band here, you could do a lace or whatever, but the reason why I do it there is because of the flyaways right here. This is what tangles up and what makes kids scared to do their hair, is because of all these little baby hairs all over the place. Can they see this?
Yeah. See everything you're doing.
They can see everything. Look
Yeah,
up,
I've got
please.
it. I've got it zoomed in enough.
Look
so
up.
they can
Sit
see.
up.
Back straight.
Your back is curled.
I know. My back is straight. I don't like it curled.
Well, too bad. You're gonna be an old woman.
All right. Now that you've seen that, we're gonna put this back over here.
Yeah.
and the first half hour is basically you just talking through the process.
Yes.
So
I prefer.
the kinkiest type of hair is called a 4C type of hair, and her hair is like one step up from being the hardest type of hair to comb. Got it. Thank you.
Let me know when you're done moving your head.
You done? Yeah, good. Okay.
Who are you saying you're done with?
Lilac.
No, I understand. My hair is the 4B. It is one of the hardest. It grows weird, so I cut mine short. My hair used to be really long, all the way down to my rear. When I had when I was in my 20s, and then I cut it all off because I was so envious of short hair that I cut it. So since then, I've had my head shaved. I've had it long again. I've recut it. Now I like how I can do my afro poof. So I'm into my afro poof right now and doing a little natural. But I really don't like to do the French braids as much or the cornrows as much because it just takes a lot of time. And it just uses my wrist a lot. And I type on the keyboard every day. So I really, like 6 days out of the week for about 10 hours a day. So I really don't want to do it. Can you tilt your head? Thank you. And again, I'm trying to go as slow as possible and making these lines as easy because he wants this for her for school. My preferred thing is to square it out, put a rubber band and braid it, and then put barrettes or beads or rubber bands and make it cute and styling that way for little girls. I like pigtails. I like pigtails all over. I like big pigtails. Those are much better. Michael,
Yes.
are you reading comments? Because you're not in here.
I am reading comments. I said use the restroom real quick. Pardon me.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Okay, soccer kids, you have to have at least 100 subs to live stream. The last comment before that was one about the 4C type hair.
That's all good.
I'm gonna go. Just keep doing what you're doing. I will be right back. Guys, I can't read the comments. I will be right back. I have to go talk to the soccer kids real quick.
What? You do this to me all the time.
I'm sorry. I'll stay.
Nope. Go. Go, go. Go, go. Go, go. He is... Michael likes to help people. Because I don't really need that much help, he likes to go and help other people a lot, which is cool. I very much love him for that. But he puts me in a lot of predicaments. Okay, so I'm just going to go through this really quick, or as quick as I can. I just need you to stay and keep your head tilted like this for me, Lilac. Is that okay? Are you comfortable?
No.
I know. You're not going to be comfortable. So we have our neighbors. They do soccer. They're really good. And he got them on YouTube and stuff. And I guess he did. I don't really know. But they're cool kids. What are their names, Lilac?
Are you talking about the boys?
And they have a sister.
I don't know her name.
Yes, you do.
I forgot it.
You don't know the neighbors' kids.
I only know Kevin, Edgar,
Edgar, Kevin, and what's your friend's name that you play with all the time?
Stephanie.
How do you not remember that? She's watching you right now going, how do you not remember my name?
And Caroline. Stephanie again.
No. Just the ones that are soccer. Put your head down just a little bit, please. I'm coming up on the turn.
Caroline's a little bit of soccer.
Sorry, I'm back.
So what they say?
He was asking about how to do a live stream. I had to go tell him about how to do it, and then there's actually a backdoor way of getting in there to do a live stream.
Yes.
I didn't get a chance to show everybody that on the last one, but
You should show them now.
I told him after we do these
Okay.
2 live streams, then we're gonna
Sit up.
this one, and then Southern Yankee has one coming
Look
up,
down.
and then
Thank
I have
you.
to be on there for a moderator, and then after that live stream, then I'm gonna go over there and talk to them and show them how to set it up. So here in a couple hours, guys, be on the lookout for Southern Yankee
look
because
down, look down. I lost it.
be on the lookout for Southern Yankee because they're going to do a live stream. And also the soccer kids are going to try to set them up with a live stream as well. So if you haven't subscribed to the soccer kids, please go subscribe to them. If you haven't subbed to each other, please go sub each other. Show your support. And I'm going to go read comments. There's a lot.
Of course. I was talking about you. Your ear must have been hot.
I heard you when I was walking away.
Mm-hmm.
I want to wear cornrows for a week, but my mom don't know how to do it. Cornrows are, I say that they're basically the same as French braiding, just smaller versions of a French braid. But I think Lori said that it's different.
They're a little bit different, but yes, very, very, very similar to it. If you look, this is very similar. There's 4 different ways for you to French braid. This is the one that I like. It brings up the braid more. This is an actual true French braid. Can you tilt your head to the side, please? Okay, all right.
Okay.
There's also one that goes underneath the braid. So it's more of the straight table of a braid. This one pulls it up. The other one is over, so you have a nice hump of a hill. There's one that goes backwards, and there's a side French braid.
Okay, so my 4 happy faces says she sits so well getting her hair done. Has it always been that way?
No, this is a huge start. This is a huge start. No.
Do it yourself and ask a friend. All things my mind is if you get a dreadlock, do you have to cut them out if you don't want them anymore?
No, you don't have to cut them out if you don't want them anymore. It just takes a lot of time. You'll need a...
That's exactly what James said.
You'll need a small pick. A small pick, and you will be picking at it. Do a lot of oil and water, and I mean like vegetable oil or olive oil. And
So it's like taking gum out of your hair?
It's very similar to taking gum out of your hair. But no, you don't have to. Sometimes, depending upon what they use, if your dreads are really long, you can cut them halfway, and that will help to open it up.
Yeah.
And then start
My
it.
4 happy face says and conditioner.
Oh, that's a good one. And conditioner. Yes, your hands at the end will be silky smooth. It'll be baby booty soft. Oh, can I say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure there's no pedophiles on this channel, so.
Pedophile? I don't know. I thought I was. I thought I was a pedophile at one moment. I'm just playing.
I'm not that much younger than you. James says Vaseline.
Oh, Vaseline! It's sort of hard to get Vaseline these days. It's crazy. It's so different now. On this one, I would definitely need you to keep your head on one side. So tilt it the wrong way. So I need you to sit up. Sit up. Back a little bit. Tilt it. There we go. Okay, so again, I wasn't expecting this, so tilt your head, please. Up, up, back, back. There we go. Tilt your head. There we go. You're going to be uncomfortable for about 8 minutes. I think this is taking me about 8 minutes on each one.
Something like that, yeah.
It's taking 3
Going to
minutes.
go for now. Hope to see everyone in a little while in Southern Yankee Homestead Journeys live chat.
Yay, Southern Yankee!
Bye.
Bye.
Bye for happy faces.
Bye! My four happy faces!
Cooking with a Little Spice asks, what products do you use?
For me, personally? Or this? This? Michael, you need to come and show it off.
Okay.
Now there's
Gigi Goody says that her cat is. We're on the big screen. They're watching it on their TV, and their cat is looking for our bird in the background. Okay.
So I don't get the expensive.
You want me to show these off?
Yes, I don't get
Shush.
I don't get the expensive stuff. I never have. It damaged my hair once. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Michael.
Garnier Fruit Teas, Sleek and Shine Anti-Frizz Serum. And that's kind of hard to see. The camera's not focusing.
Is that my phone?
Garnier Fruit Teas. No, that's mine.
Oh.
We're also using a product called Blue Magic. I know it's green
Because this is the conditioner.
because this is a different kind, but it's still called Blue Magic Hair and Scalp Conditioner. So it's like grease that you leave in your hair. It's really great. Makes the hair silky and smooth. Silky and smooth. Okay. And the other thing that we're using is just plain old-fashioned Suave hair conditioner. Strawberry flavor.
Sorry.
And we washed her hair before with the strawberry shampoo. Those are the 3 products that we're using.
Can you tell me what suave means?
Suave is
Soft,
Spanish for
sensual.
Oh, her name is Kara.
Who?
My 4 happy faces.
Kira?
Kara, C-A-R-A.
Oh, Kira. Hi, Kira.
She left.
Oh, she left. Bye, Kira.
Gigi Goody said bye, Kara, so I'm assuming that means that's her name. I think you're taking less than 8 minutes per braid, so that's good.
Really?
Yeah.
You had me all nervous. Saying it was all live. Are you going to show our bird? So our bird is 8 months old.
And his name is George.
Well, after being a baby. We'll say 8 months old. His name is George. I did not name the bird.
No, when we got him, he was like 4 months old.
Oh, yeah, so he's like 8 months.
So he is 8 months old. Come here, George. Come here, George. No,
I am
George, you're
still
not eating. Come here.
uncomfortable.
Don't be Geeky Goodies, this is George. Say hi, George.
Hi, George.
He's a cockatiel.
He's a boy. He's a cockatiel. He is totally cute. He's my baby. He loves his head scratched. And I don't mean just like a little bit. I mean like, you're like almost
lots.
pulling. He loves it.
Don't bite me.
We have a cat. His name is Mr. Cat. He looks like Garfield. He's that big. And he will not touch him.
But like, I don't want to be around you.
Okay, maybe if I do this. And again, I ask for pointers also, and I love giving pointers. So if you have any questions or anything like that, for my hair, I have been currently looking for someone to do mini twists. So for my hair, it looks totally cute. And I almost had it done when I lived in Kansas, but then I moved away, so I didn't get it done. But I would love to have mini twists in my hair. Absolutely. And the other thing is, if you don't get the line straight, it's okay. This day and age, you don't have to.
I want to go back to Kansas so I can stay there.
What happened to your head?
I don't know.
My head always look like
When
that.
I met, no, there's like a dandruff packet. It's gross. When I met Michael, how was your head, Michael, when we met?
Short, sexy,
Short and a lot of dandruff.
and sexy.
And a lot of dandruff.
I look like a man.
And a lot of dandruff.
I
Ew,
look like a man.
She has, oh my gosh. What the heck happened to her skin?
We haven't been taking care of it.
Oh, that's right.
Taking care of it.
She's been taking care of her hair. Oh my goodness.
Okay, you don't have to blow her up with
Can you see it?
No.
You can see it? I have to take it out. Hold on a moment. I'm not trying to blow her up like that. I'm so sorry. It's just dead skin that comes up. Everyone has it. Your body changes. It's brand new skin, so your old skin goes away. So I'm just going to take it out just a little bit. And then I'm going to add extra oil.
Is it dead skin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dead skin.
You couldn't see that, could you?
No.
However,
No, you can't see it on camera.
okay, good. That's interesting. Where's, oh, here it is. This is Michael's shirt. I'm using Michael's shirt.
Yay, I'm helping.
Yay, now I feel uncomfortable. I mean, comfortable.
Okay, what else? Anything else? Anything else?
Finish her up.
Just finish her up? That's it?
Yeah.
Tilt your head please this way. Thank you. Anyone can do the French braid. Again, I recommend practicing. If you have yarn, I would say first practice doing a braid. And up. Thank you. Practice doing the braid and then have like about 6 pieces of yarn. So you do divide it into 3. So you have 1, 2, 3, and you braid it that way. Then you go back.
See your hands.
Can't see my hands.
No, it's all focused on her head.
So you do your braids and you do 1, 2, 3, and you keep going with the braids. Then you take from those 6 pieces of yarn, you take the 3 and you braid it, and then you add a piece to your braid, and then fold it in, add another piece to the braid.
They see you doing her hair. They see how
Oh,
you
yeah.
do it.
And then anyone can French braid. Any amount, small amount, big amount, You can even do it in a ponytail and then French braid the bottom.
The only thing you should say is that they should practice on a larger scale first. So do big braids first to start with, because it's easier, and then move down to smaller ones.
What was that, Michael?
I said you should start with
Can you stop, please?
bigger braids first, and then move down to the smaller ones. Because it's hard to do tiny work if you don't know what you're doing. If you do large work, it's a lot easier to see what you're doing, how it's going, etc., so on and so forth.
So Michael says start big and then scale it down. Right?
Yes.
So throughout the week, I normally don't do her hair. It's Michael doing her hair, or she's doing her own hair.
Which ends up being one ponytail.
Right, and if she does it, it's more than likely, yeah, one ponytail.
No, with me it's one ponytail.
Oh.
With her it's pigtails and a braid.
Oh, okay. Can you still see this?
Yes.
So back over there on the other side, I was losing it because she was moving. How I was losing it, it was getting loose like this. It was just coming loose, so I just re-straighten it and then add the hair. You can also do this without. I have a friend and she would do this without combing her hair, and she would just start French braiding and it would just get tangled on the end, and she would just pull it through. So you don't have to comb it beforehand. I would say comb it beforehand because you see your head. So you can see all the dandruff. You can see if you scratched yourself and you left a scar or whatever. You can see it like that. And for anyone, anytime you wash your hair, please, please, please add a little bit of oil to your scalp so it doesn't get a lot of dandruff or lice. 'Tis the season for lice, people. It is lice season. If it's school season, it's lice season. So always add a touch of oil to your hair, to your scalp. That'll fight any kind of bugs trying to fester on your head or anything like that. Yeah, or children's head or anything like that. If you don't know how to put it in, I would say take your comb or take your oil, take your brush and pour some oil on it or put some oil on it and then brush it in that way. Make sure that all the prongs will actually touch your scalp. Because it's already lice season. Can you sit up, please? And come back a little bit. Thank you, and look down.
Oh no.
So I will tell you, please, please, please. So once you're done with your braids, to freshen it up, to get rid of the itches, you want to go ahead and run some oil, and you can run your blow dryer on low or warm or cool. That'll help keep the shine on your braids. It'll also keep your flyaways. You're always going to have flyaways when you have braids, always. It doesn't matter because your hair is growing and you'll always have the flyaways. That's why most celebs will do like a loose braid on it, or they do it wet. They'll braid their hair when it's wet. Can you look down, please? Let's see how well you can stay like this. The more hair you put in each little part that you do, the bigger the braid. What?
I'm not getting any more comments. I think people got bored and walked away.
I would be bored and walked away too. It's not an hour long, but I'm almost done. I'm almost done.
No, we're almost at an hour and a half.
Oh, wow.
I told you spent the first 30 minutes talking about the hair itself. It's an important detail.
You need to look down. You're coming up again. I don't need your body to the ground. I don't need your body to the ground. Sit up. Sit up. Thank you.
It feels like you're pushing me this way.
Of course it feels like that. Because I'm not. I'm pushing you up. See, but you keep putting your head up, and I need you to look down. Thank you. Whew. What are you doing?
Listening to the birds.
No, not you. Lilac.
Yeah, Lilac, I'm not the one on trial here. Geeky Goody says, I'm still here.
Hey, Geeky Goodies!
Ask her what her real name is, because it's getting hard to say
No.
everybody's full names.
If she wants to say her real name, she'll say her real name. If she don't have to.
That's why I said ask her.
Actually, I think she does in her videos.
I don't remember. I think it is polite to say call somebody by their first name.
So, Geeky Goodies, have you done like a meal, a dinner video? I seen you did.
The beer dip or whatever.
Yes, you did the dip.
My name is Jacinda. It's pronounced Jacinda.
I had a friend named Jacinda. It's a beautiful name. She was smart. She was awesome. Jacinda, love that name.
I love how whenever you have to pronounce your name for somebody else, it's always spelled differently than how your name is actually spelled. Like, my name's Michael, and in order to pronounce it, doesn't look like how it's spelled. Michael. It sounds like it's M-I-K-U-L, Kull.
Oh, so you don't have the luxury like my name, Lori.
Yeah.
You spell like Lori.
L-O-R-I, but even your I should be like double E.
Daddy,
No.
I saw Stephanie at the door.
So, Jacinda says that her twin sister's name is Justice,
Oh, Justice!
which is a great place to shop.
Justice, yes! We go shopping there quite a bit, don't we, Lilac?
Yes.
Hey, don't you see the shirt?
We even got a
Love
necklace from
Justice.
there, and they bought me a unicorn pillow.
Yeah, I have a cousin named Justice. So does that mean that your mom and dad are Jays also? Tilt your head, please. Tilt. Nope.
Jacinda, are your mom and dad, did their names start with J's as well? Or just you and your sister?
Why are you doing that to your head? Back. Back. There you go.
No, mom and dad are Patrick and Debbie.
So they're not like my family. My family, my dad is Leroy, my mom's Linda. Then it was Lisa, Lowell, Lawton, Leonard, me, Lori, and Lavelle, my sister. We were all L's. And I think my parents did it on purpose because all they had to do was just go, Lori. It was a pain in the butt. a real pain in the booty. So, Dad, if you're watching, thank you so much. Actually, I do love my name then. And my middle name is after my grandfather. His name was Charles, and so my middle name is Charlene. I love that name.
But my siblings are Jacob, Justine, Joey, Johnny, Justice, and Jacinda.
See, that's awesome.
See, they all got J names.
They all got J names.
Lilac has 4 names because I only have 1 kid. That is awesome.
What?
I'm one of 6 kids. Laugh out loud. I'm one of 3, unless you count my half brothers and sister, and then I'm one of
8.
who knows how many.
Wait, is she the youngest?
No, she's older than her sister, I think.
Oh, so she's like me. She's a middle child.
Well, no. One of 6 kids. I think she might have named them off in order. Jacob, Justine, Joey, Johnny, Justice, and Jacinda.
So she's the youngest.
Me and Justice are twins. We are the youngest.
Oh,
She's the youngest.
awesome. She has a bright future ahead of her.
Hey, Jacinda, do you ever fight about, with your twin sister, do you ever fight about, oh, I'm 5 minutes older, that means I'm in charge? Do you ever have issues like that?
Like you do with your brother?
Right.
Michael wants to know if it runs in all kinds of families, because he and his brother are like that.
Well, my brother's like 1 year older than me, but I'm so much more handsome than him, so she says all the time.
I think you're both just jealous.
Can you? Why are you turning this way? Straight, straight, straight.
Who's older? You or your sister? She's older.
Ah, see? That's why she's YouTube famous.
That's why she's YouTube famous.
She's a middle child. Okay, you conk down. You conk down. Thank you.
Oh yeah,
Because you keep moving.
that sucks. You might be able to get away with
What is your problem?
It hurts.
with your sister and saying I'm older, I make the decisions, but when it comes to the rest of the family, you're considered a middle child. It sucks.
Yeah, we
She
have.
says she's.
What?
She says that she's way smaller than her sister, but she's older.
I was like that with my sister. My sister is crazy tall, and yeah. She had a bigger mouth than me, too.
Oh, that's messed up.
She would tell you. She would totally tell you. But now that I'm older, I'm not skinnier than her anymore. I used to be like way, way skinny. I was skinnier
I'm
than
so glad
her.
you grew out of that phase.
But yeah, family of 6 is awesome. Christmas
Two of my
time is
videos have
awesome.
her in it. You wouldn't even know that she was my twin by looking at us. Oh yes.
Oh, we saw.
She totally looks just like you.
No, not really. You can tell that they're sisters, but there's a difference.
They're not identical twins.
I know.
They do look exactly alike though. Not exactly, but you know what I mean. think she said, didn't you say something about your sister is in sports?
Who, my sister?
No.
Oh, her sister.
She's like sporty posh.
Oh, that's right. She
Sporty
did.
spice.
Mm-hmm.
She's more like
Cooking,
Home egg spice.
educational. Okay. Whew. I have one more to go.
One more to go. Oh, my sister plays drums.
Oh, that's awesome.
I played drums a little bit.
Does she wear shades too? Drums and shades?
What? Looking like a boss.
Okay, Micah, you gotta make this not boring. I have one more to do.
It's not boring. We're talking to people that are talking back. She was talking back, so we're talking to her. If somebody else comments in the comment section, we'll talk to them.
Awesome. I just don't want them to be bored. I'm sorry.
If you're bored, give this video a great big thumbs up.
The last one!
Hooray!
You know she's saying
Now I
hooray.
don't have to be uncomfortable anymore.
No. Now you just can unsit still.
Unsit still. That's
Okay,
hilarious.
sit up. Please, this is the last one. Back a little bit. Tilt your head.
Yeah. Oh, Southern Yankee Homestead Journey gave us a thumbs up because they're bored.
Tilt your head. Thank you. It's the last one.
Lilac, I know it's hard to sit still like that. That's what Jacinda said. She feels your pain.
She felt her. What do you say? Say thank you.
Thank you. Finally, someone understands.
Everyone understands. We all had to sit in the hot seat, getting our hair done, getting our hair did. That's where the grammar goes away.
Yeah.
I always hated when Jerusha did this too.
Yep. Jacinda totally feels your pain, Lilac. She's been there before.
Yeah, but this is the beauty shop. How about some gossip? Any gossip?
Thank God men are not like that.
Men are worse.
No. James
Men-
says, I don't understand.
Mommy, I know what you could do. You could, what was that called again?
What are you talking about?
Will you get your hair done? Or will you get a cut or something?
You mean the beauty shop?
Yeah. You could work at a beauty
Okay,
shop.
your head is twisting all over the place.
You could go to a beauty shop. And you could work there.
Yeah, Mom.
I already work.
James, you should braid your beard. I have been telling him that for weeks.
Yes! Braid your beard. I can French braid it.
Quick, everybody chant, braid your beard.
Braid your beard. Braid your beard. Braid your beard.
Have a Tia do a French braid on your live stream today. Okay, I need you to sit up, please.
She jumped in. Braid your beard.
We're almost done to the finish line. Oh my goodness. And then I can go back watching The Walking Dead. I have 4 episodes left.
She's been binge watching since last night.
I took a break though to go to sleep. Sit up. Put your head up. Turn towards the green couch. Oh my goodness. I just heard her pop and crack. Crack and pop.
Oh no, someone's backing into our house. Making more.
No, he was fine. That's our neighbor.
Huh?
James said no.
No.
Yeah.
He would look like a Rough Rider.
Yeah. He's just gonna continue to being a little
Okay.
girl about it.
She needs a tissue. She's like wiping her nostril.
Ew, gross. Should have said something earlier.
Daddy, can you get us a tissue, please?
Can I please have a tissue?
Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, so yay, I'm done. Woo!
I'm done too.
Oh my gosh, I think I'm sweating. So when you're done, you want to come back over and you can do the shine. You can do shine, but it's like really honey greasy, so I don't. But I want to do some oil, and you want to come back over and just lightly tap it. Tap the oil. Look down, please. In between. That'll help any flies away. It'll also help for the air not to bother her as much. So
Cinda said you did a great job.
praying to God that she'll keep it.
What was that?
I'll never keep it.
No,
Ever.
So throughout the week, this should last for maybe 4 days. It's always going to have a hairstyle last for at least 2 days because you're training your head. So yes, the hair typically grows faster in braids because it's pulling. So if you want your hair to grow from a haircut that you didn't like, then definitely I say do some braids, some French braids, even some loose braids.
Last night, I had to scrunch my whole body
And through the oil,
before I went to bed.
you can barely see it on my fingers, and I just run the ends with the oil. Because throughout the day, when you're in school, you're going to touch it, you're going to play with it. Don't think you're not. It's okay. That's what hair is. Just touching it and playing with it.
Oh no, the bird is flying
Because
everywhere
it's
again.
there. And also, you can do this for 2 days. On the third day, you can keep this. You can cut out or pull out the rubber bands and have this loose and just hanging.
Your
That's
bird is
also
scared.
another style.
Your bird is scared of the toy that I made for it.
Probably. Oh, that's bright colors. So you can do that and have it just out. That's another way. It's really cute like that, to have it just out and curled at the end right here. Turn at the end right here. You can put a lace around each of the braids or around the whole thing. You can bun it up. You can twist it and bun it up. Turn, 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 turn. So it goes like that. Let me see. So it stays like that. Turn around. Do you see? So you have a great little bun on the back. You can do a lot of different things with it. You can braid it up like that and put a wig on it, which is nice and tight. Wigs are in. Don't think they're not. Wigs are awesome.
I don't want a wig.
You're not having a wig. And so that's it.
And you know what they say? If you like it, then you're sure to put a ring on it.
Okay, so can I have a ring?
What is he doing? Why are you putting a ring on it?
I put a ring on it because I like it.
Oh my gosh.
Not what they meant? Sorry.
That's not what they meant. So thank you guys so much. I'm sorry if this was torture. I'm sorry.
Cinda says it's very pretty, Lilac.
Thank you.
Run done.
And that's why I
Thank
like
you,
my
guys.
long hair. Hooray! I can run
Don't
away!
forget, you can run away and like and subscribe. Thank you.